I have my son today to do a video on one of the garden tools that we love. He done small engine repair when he was in high school and worked at a
STIHL
dealership. So if you want someone who knows their STIHL stuff, Keegan can help you with that. So I pulled him on so he could explain it rather than me, because he's way smarter when it comes to this stuff.
So we originally got it because I was tired of raking rocks back into the driveway after the winter, because snowball pushes it off and picks them up. So I convinced mom and dad to buy this thing, which doesn't happen very often that they buy a tool for me, but it saved a lot of hours. And so we'd spend hours on hours raking the rocks back. And so we got this with these paddles, and it just flicks them back forward onto the driveway, leaves all the grass intact, and we can do it in an afternoon versus a couple of days with a rake. And also your back doesn't hurt, which is kind of great. And so this thing, it's basically just a weed whipper, weed eater, whatever you want to call it, engine that's given to a drive, and it spins backwards. You can also flip it over so it spins forwards. So it spins backwards for the broom and the paddles to flick and push and throw, and then we flip it around for the rototiller tines. And I'll show you how to put those on later, but flip them around, and so it digs then for you. So I guess we'll show it in action, what it does and why we kind of like it around here, because it saves a lot of hours of labor. So starting procedure for this specifically, most STIHL products anyways, you prime it at least 5 times at the bulb there. You can never over prime these because it's a return to tank through the carburetor, so it's just making sure there's fuel in the carb. And then you set your choke on, indicated there, and you come up to the handle here, you push your safety lock in, squeeze your trigger, hold this back to start, and then let go of those, and it will keep this locked in. So it just gives you half throttle to start it, which makes it easier. And you tip it back. You get to start, you let it warm up. They have to warm up, or else they will peter off. And so you let this run for a couple minutes. It hasn't been running for a couple years, at least, because I haven't been home, so no one's been here to do manual labor. So it was running all right, but it was running rough when you give it throttle. And gasoline does have a shelf life of about 6 months or so. And so small engines, they'll run on it, just not very nicely. So if you're having troubles with your small engine running, it doesn't hurt to go put new gas in it. It only takes like half a liter anyways, so it costs you $1 to switch it out so you're not frustrated all day. Because if I do, so that's another thing. Like, you can put it so it's comfortable, but then the thing tries to roll back and kick you. So you tend to keep it a little lower, so you're more of a level pushing against it. switch these things out. There's just a pin on the side here, and then it slides right off. And we'll put the paddles on. You just line up the hexagon, push it on, put your pin on, and rinse and repeat on the other side.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get notified when next week's video comes out. Keegan's going to show you how to put on the rototiller attachment and flip that around so that it pulls you rather than pushes. And there's also the lawn thatcher attachment that also is going to be shown in next week's video. So thanks for watching this week and happy yard care. I will see you all next week. Keegan is learning how to be a heavy-duty mechanic. He has done small engine repair for how many years? A couple of years.
I'm not learning how to be a heavy duty. I'm a heavy duty mechanic.
You are still learning. You've only done 1 year.
We're going to cut this out and try this again.